Hello everybody, my name is Liam195. Welcome back to Long League to Legend. I am here with the Undertier Albions. The Buns are back in town and we have... Well, I just wanted to take this screen. Look at this. 8 grand in the bank. How about that? 8 grand in the bank. It's been a sharp increase recently in the balance. We've got lots of profits coming in. It's just all going good. You know what I mean? It's all going good. The income is coming in well because... we're doing well. I just gotta say, the form since the last episode has been terrific. Look at this form. I think last time you saw me, we beat Taft's well. Since then, we got revenge against Gautier United. We beat them 3-0 in the league. We won 5-1 in the league, and then recently we won 2-1 in the third round of the Welsh Cup. Got fourth round. We got 4 more stages to get towards the final. We're doing pretty well, so it's nice to see. What's this? Oh, that's from Premier League? Oh god, we're facing Premier League sides soon. Of course, the New Saints are unbeaten and currently top of their league. Yeah, that just makes sense, doesn't it? But right now, we're looking at is this form. We've just been on a whirlwind. It's been fantastic. We've just had nothing happened that's gone wrong. Well, except for one. You may have just seen it in the right-hand side. If you've just seen it, Connor Livingston is out injured, and he's out for a few weeks. He's out between 3 to 6 weeks. It was 5 to 7. Now it's 3 to 6. But the way things have gone, it has flown by. To be fair, they don't we have a game a week basically. So the season does fly pretty well. So he will be back well before you know it. But he does miss some big games against Swansea Uni, who are 3rd in the league. We are 2nd in the league, so it's a big game there. He's missing that one. He's missing this one as well. Against Trevelyan Boy Girls Club. He's going to be out for a few of these games. He's going to be doubtful for this one. He should be back for the Lackman Major game, but he's going to be out for another 3 games basically, which obviously isn't great. We did make some transfers as well and release some more players. So let me just show you who we have brought. We brought in a backup striker. Will Edwards has come into the club. Has potential to be a 5-star striker. We are hopeful that he can become that. But obviously he's got to keep working towards it and get better. He looks pretty decent enough. Scored in his debut, so it's not too bad. He came off the bench to go to goal. And we also got a backup goalkeeper in Ashley Dickinson, which is lovely to see. Just nice to have a nice backup goalkeeper, which means we did release a goalkeeper. Luke Evans is no longer part of the club. So Ashley Dickinson is the backup to Nikki Lee Bulmer, which is why we brought him in, to get some better backup for him. We also, we released a few other people as well. Kay Mason got released. The striker, Kerryon Mason, got released there, so he is no longer part of the club either. We lost some people to just free transfers. So Jacob Matthews has gone to Carno. Zach Philpott went to Tonopentry. Jack Baker went to Avan United. I think we saw this one, but Jack Baker went to Avan United. A decent player, but didn't play enough for my team. But it is what it is. We still have a very good team at our disposal. We've had a very good just form. It's just been great form. But now we play Swansea Uni in a big game. They are 3rd. We are 2nd. Let me show you the table. Because I don't think I showed you the table. But this is how close we are at the top. We have a game in hand with Barry. We're a point behind Barry. The goal difference is getting there as well. I mean, there's reason to be optimistic this season. We could possibly get promoted or win the title, like Lantworth Major. Lantworth Major 10th currently. Still don't know how they didn't go up and Ponty did. I still don't know how that worked, but I'm not going to question it. We're just going to, carry on the way it goes. Mark Crush got suspension for the cup, I think. So, there you go. So who are we going to play? We're going to play Barry. Excellent. Barry Town. Interesting. We'll see how that goes. Of course, the New Saints have won everything. They just win everything, apparently. Did they win last year's? Let me see. Oh, they did. How about that? They didn't take place the last 2 years, but they've won the past 2. I mean, they're not that dominant, to be fair. They made the final that year. They didn't even place the final here. Cardiff City Stadium. Wow. They're definitely upping the stakes in where everything's going to place. When was the last time Cardiff and Wrexham were in here? No. Well, Riddle doesn't exist anymore. Bangor City doesn't exist anymore as well. I don't know. It's interesting. Cardiff, Wrexham and Cardiff still down here. And Swansea as well. They obviously have left to go to the English League. I don't know if that's an option for us to do, because if we get further in this competition, obviously, further in this non-league's a legend, I don't know if that's an option. Is that we can choose to ditch the Welsh leagues and go straight into the English leagues. The New Saints haven't done that. I'm pretty sure they could do that, but I guess they just love dominating Welsh football, so I guess that's why they're doing it. But I don't know if that's an option, which is interesting to think, that one, because obviously we've seen, you know, Swansea, Wrexham, and all those teams, Cardiff as well, are obviously not, you know, a part of the Welsh system anymore. They're firmly in the English leagues now, so I don't know. It could be something that happens. I don't know. We don't really know about the Welsh league. It's an interesting situation to be in. But right now, obviously, we're just working towards getting to the next game. Corey Morgan has been offered to go to the Cardiff Corinthians. Porthcawl Town also going for this man. He's 19. I think he's homegrown, isn't he? Yeah, so we might want to try and keep him as much as we can. He's a midfielder, but we have plenty of midfielders, but we do need to keep a hold of our talent. Ben Jones coming very good now into this role that we've got him in right now. He has been very good for us recently. It's good to see him finally improving, and hopefully he just keeps on rocking and rolling. That's what we hope he can do. Obviously, the only issue right now is the Livingston situation. Obviously, 15 and 14, that's an impressive record for Conor Livingston, but he's been our main man up front. To have him out for some big games is very disappointing. Against Swansea University as well is something that's going to be difficult as well to see how we cope without Conor Livingston. Right, here's the thing as well. One thing we also managed to get done, we're studying for a license. We're getting a National C license, hopefully. But we're doing pretty well. We're going for that National C license. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we will get it. Obviously, 100% attendance record at the press conference as always. It's very nice to see. Yeah, only 4 games lost. It's a lot less than I thought it was going to be. Obviously, we started the season very poorly, but now we're rocking and rolling, that's what you say. But the transfer loan window closes soon. Some of our people got licenses. Craig Hopkins, our assistant manager, has that National C license. We're working towards that. Craig Hopkins has that, which is nice to see. Also saw Gavin Fry starting a coach course as well to get that National B license, which is also very good. Now, one thing I'm kind of bemused about is the fact that we have staff wages getting paid out. I'm not getting paid a penny working for Annecy Albions. I'm getting paid nothing. The scouting cost a bit. We got taxed as well. What's the other 600 quid going towards? I don't know. The travel cost only 2 quid, I guess, for the mini buses and stuff like that. 28 quid for non-footballing cost. I don't know what that is. Amount of non-football staff wages paid. Who's non-football? I guess it's like, oh no, they're expensive. I was gonna say like food trucks or something, but they get paid quite a bit, don't they? Unless that's they're just bringing in their own like fucking Morrison's Hall. That's what I'm thinking. But no one's getting paid as the players. I'm not getting paid as a manager. Who is getting paid as staff? Let's have a look at all the staff. I think we've seen this before. It's Craig Hughes. He's getting paid 65 quid a week. He's a better coach than all of us, so I guess it makes sense. But has he played for anybody important? Newport County in the Vanarama. Right, there you go. Okay, that means he's better than us. We did sign this guy. He's obviously no one really head of youth development. We also see Gavin Fry. Did he play for anybody? No. Just a coach. Fair enough. Thomas Griffiths. He doesn't look 27 from this picture. Then again, so don't I. I don't look 27 either. I look 26, sorry. I'm not 27 yet. God. But anyway, we are going to move into this game against Swansea. The Callum Lawrence just is a trooper. Like he's the only one in this room. It's very lonely. If there's no Callum Lawrence, there'd be no one here. I'd be like, yeah, I mean, it'd just be a very lonely room. Just me on my own, talking to no press. But the Pontypridd, what was it? The Pontypridd Football Chronicle. Absolute boys. Callum Lawrence is the boy. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm one of the only. Yeah, he talks to a few other people, but he's always there for us. He's always there for us. Barrytown lost. Oh, okay. That is interesting coming to this game against Swansea University because we have 2 games in hand over Barrytown. So if we can win both those games in hand, we are in a very good position here. But I doubt we'll win this game. This is a game I think we will lose. Even though we're not missing anybody at the back in the midfield, it is the lack of goals that may be worrying me. But then again, we did win our last game without Con Livingston. We won 2-1. That's the wrong one. I didn't want to click the team. There you go. We won 2-1 here, so stranger things have happened. David Harmon getting the goal. Dan Eadie, who's also been playing very well, to be fair, also scoring. But Con Livingston scored twice in the last league game. We're missing those goals. We're going to miss those goals. But fingers crossed we can get the best out of everyone. That is the hope. We're hoping for the best. So, if we win, we go above Barrytown. And Swansea stay where they are. Basically. Well, Britain Ferry do play. But the more important thing is, we could overtake Barry if we win. So we're hoping for the best here. Avon Leader winning 4-0. Lashley Town winning 1-0. To draw there at the moment. We play Trevor next, actually. So it's nice to see. But let's pick our team. Let's pick our team. So in goal has been the main man, Nicky Lee Bulmer. He continues to keep his place in the goal. Ben Jones plays at right back. He's been the main man there. Jake Thomas, always the main man. Play with Joe Allman, who's been pretty decent. He's actually looked really good recently. So it's nice to see him still in the team, even if I'm picking him because I want him to get better. Jake Such at left back. Nicky Palmer plays here. We're going to play Joshua Cummings and David Harmon. We've got 4 midfielders. Wasn't like that a while ago. Dan Eadie at right hand side. This is his best position. Tristan Jenkins at the left. And then up front, we got no Livingston. I'm going to stick with Will Edwards. Hopefully he can deliver here today. It's going to be tough. I'm going to crack open a can of Pepsi Max Cherry. I'm going to rock in this matchup. Oh yeah. I'm on the Pepsi Max Cherries now. No Coca-Cola Cherry Zero. I've now got the Pepsi Max Cherry back in my dispenser, in my veins. So it's nice to see. Because I came up from work yesterday and I had a can of Pepsi Max Cherry in I don't know how long since I've had one. But my god, it tasted so good. So I'm sticking with the Pepsi Max Cherry forever and ever and ever and ever. There we go, Swansea University team. David Cotterill, he sounds like he's famous. He sounds like a footballer already existing, but I don't know. It is Swansea Uni. They do have people. They have everybody. Right. Here's our team. We've looked really good. Really good. I just hope we don't lose today because we don't have Con Livingston. We're playing Swansea University. This should be interesting to see how it goes for us. And Ben Jones already given the ball away. That's not a good sign. Ben Jones, a former Swansea Youth Academy player for the actual Swansea team, not for this university team. But I just thought I'd point that out there. He's pretty much back on Swansea territory here. So Ben Jones hopefully will deliver a performance of a lifetime. Eadie on the ball. He's been playing really good football on the wing, along with Tristan Jenkins, who's back in full fitness as well. And Edwards is in. Is he onside? I don't know. The goal is in. It's offside. He's got the flag up. Yeah. There you go. Oh, Will Edwards in the right place at the right time. But there you go. Offside. All 3 of our attackers are offside inside 2 minutes. But a big chance early on to show that we do have those options up front. So we might be okay. Hopefully we're okay. But that's a good sign, at least, that those balls we played into Will Edwards and he will strike a goal and can score. Hopefully he can carry on that throughout the whole game. Harmon playing in, well, he didn't play in Tristan Jenkins at all. Lee Bulmer has been a rock in the goal. Doesn't concede many, especially with the back line in front of him. Jake Thomas is on the ball. Looked at playing Eadie, but not the best pass in the world. Eadie wasn't ready for it either. So clearly needing to work on that. But, you know, Jake Thomas is our best player at the club, along with Con Livingston. So, yeah, will come some slack. Harmon coming into his form. Here's Eadie. And Tristan Jenkins goes for... Oh, what a goal! What an absolute peach of a goal from Tristan Jenkins. And he has put it in to make it 1-0 here to the Undersea Albions. What a fantastic goal that is. I mean, just look at it. Edie to Tristan Jenkins. Just takes a touch. Look at that. That's a player playing with confidence. To pull off something like that. Tristan Jenkins, you absolute diamond. 1-0 to the Albions. To the Buns. It's all going up Millhouse. It's all coming up Millhouse, I should say. That's the quote. But, you know, it's fine. No one's watching. No one's watching. Top of the table. That's what I want to see. 2 points clear of Barrytown. And a game in hand, which is the crucial thing here, because we have that game in hand, which does help us quite a bit. But the game's not over yet, Lee. Let's focus on trying to get this win here. Edwards in a great position, and there is Will Edwards for 2. Tristan Jenkins on the assist. And if Will Edwards can do this for a couple of games before Conlifson comes back, I mean, that will be fine indeed. Because then we'll have 2 good young strikers on our books. But Cummings with a brilliant pass to Tristan Jenkins. The touch and the shot. The touch from Jenkins, the shot from Edwards. Fantastic work. And we are 2 goals to the good. I mean, it's working very, very well. Obviously, we're using my formation that I use in Football Manager. You know, I want to try and implement my own methods on this Undersea team, and it took a while to get used to, but you see the results is paying off right now. We're 2-0 up against Swansea University, a tough away fixture, and we're looking pretty good. Ormond did a great job there to get that away. Edie on the ball, yes it is. Trying to play Edwards, not the best pass in the world, but you can see he's trying, which is the important thing, you know, as long as they're trying. Jake Thomas headed to Cummings. Here is Harmon, who's looking really good recently. Here is Tristan Jenkins. The pass is for Harmon. He could go for a long shot. He's done it before, and he's only found the goalkeeper. I should have shown you the goals he scored. His first goal was from the edge of the box into the goals. Lovely. Similar to his second. Well, no, the second goal was a fucking looping header. It was brilliant. But he's been really sharp since coming to this first team. He won the first 10 minutes. He's proven to us why he should be playing. That is not good from Jake Thomas. He is just giving away a penalty. And that could be dangerous. Yellow card, yeah. He's out for the next match. Oh, fuck. Jake Thomas out for the next match. He's a big player as well. That is not good from Thomas. Lee Bulmer can hopefully stop Cotterill. He can't. It's 2-1. It is 2-1. David Cotterill is there to get a goal back for Swansea University. But it was not needed, the challenge from Jake Thomas. He didn't need to do that. Oh, well, it is 2-1 at half time. Should have been 2-0. But we gave away a penalty. We're doing alright though. We're doing better than, you know, than I thought it would, so let's just hope it is not the start of a downfall of Undersea Albions. Just hope we keep this. He's gonna sent off at this point. I'm gonna have to fucking tell him off. I have to tell him off at this point. Can you ease off the tackles, please? Thank you very much. I don't want you getting sent off. You're my best player, and because you suspended for the next match now, I can't have you in the next game. So I'd prefer you to be suspended just for 1 game and not for 2 or 3. So that'd be nice. Cotterill on the corner, and it's headed away by Thomas, who I need to be on his best behaviour. He needs to be on his best behaviour now because he's on that yellow card. He can't get sent off. We can't lose a player now. It was fine against Taft's well because we were home. I was happy to go cautious. But away from home, see, something like that can just happen in an instant. So we've got to be on guard here. We've got 3 people on yellow cards. Jesus Christ, I didn't realise that. Edie and Edwards are booked. I mean, Edwards got a goal, so, you know, he's accused. But Edie, oh my word, they just played in easily. Great save from Lee Bulmer. We got to watch out for Morgan. He is absolutely just getting played in with like a peach. He's just absolutely loving life. Well, they're not. Well, everyone's getting marked, showing that they're weak in foot, but that's about it, really. No one's getting pressed or anything. But it's okay. It's fine. I trust my coaching team. Palmer with a brilliant ball in for Tristan Jenkins, and Huddart was there to get it away. And Sprague puts that away. Such puts it to Harmon, who tried to find Edie, but it's back to Jones. Elliot Jones, that is. Here's Joshua Thomas for Swansea. Harmon from Such is now on the ball. Here's Jake Thomas. Edie Oh, Edie's in. Edie, get the ball in. Oh, he got blocked in the end. It wasn't a bad effort. That block in there was vital from Swansea because Edie's got to whip that ball in to that box. Cummings, who has been a key man in this season's exploits. Edwards is offside, isn't he? Yeah, he's offside. I thought he was. He looks well off. Edwards on the ball. Oh. Jake Thomas. To Joshua Thomas. Back to Jake Thomas. It's Harmon. Edwards, is he onside? I think he was. And he's got it all wrong, though. He was onside as well, but the shot was lacking. We just need to be careful, right? We're going to make some substitutions here. Wait, before I do that, let's watch this highlight from Swansea Uni. I was going to say I was waiting for Willows to break away then, but he did not. That's not good. Don't give away a penalty. I swear to God. Right, good. Cummings. Well done, Cummings. Alright. Oh, no. I was going to make a sub, but I have to watch this highlight before something happens. It'll play into my thinking then of what I'm going to do next with the changes. Oh, God. Evans played him brilliantly. Morgan's in, and that's a goal for Adam Morgan. He is in. Adam Morgan's been threatening. He's been coming in pretty easily for most of the game, and he's allowed to score that equalising goal, which isn't great for us. Right, we're going to bring on Anstey for Edwards as well. Dale Jones coming off for Nicky Palmer. We're going to keep Jake Thomas on because he's our best player, so that's... And he's booked, so we may as well use him for the whole game now because he's not going to be available for the next game. Frustration. We were up by 2-0, and we give away a silly penalty, and that's basically the start of the downfall, really. If that penalty wasn't given, I think we could have been... Well, we've had 10 shots. Only 2 of them on target. This should be a game we should be winning. It's not, but, that's what I'm saying. It's a game that we've lost, pretty much, now. A chance of winning. You know what I mean? It's a game we missed out on winning this. We've missed out on winning this game, I think. They're going to score a winner, aren't they? Alright, well then. Well, there you go. A draw's a draw, but it's frustrating because this penalty started off and it's just easy goals for them in the end. I mean, we proved a lot of people wrong in avoiding defeat, but I'm not happy with the way things went down because we should have won the game. We started so well. 2 goals inside the first 31 minutes of the game. Tristan Jenkins, Will Edwards getting their goals. Then the penalty was the start of it. I mean, we're tied on points with Barrytown, but again, it's just not what I wanted. It's not hoping for that, but it's a shame. It's a shame. That's what I'm saying. It's a shame. Still unbeaten though. 11 matches without losing. That's actually fucking impressive, to be honest with you. I can't believe we're actually at that point. But here we are. We are joint level on goal difference and points now. How are Barry top then? They scored more points. Have they scored more points? More points. Scored more goals. Yeah, they scored more goals than us. We've conceded less though, which is nice. Shows how good our defense is. But it's a shame that we couldn't get the win there. So we play Trevlin Boy and Girls Club next. That is our next game. Jake Thomas is unavailable for that one because of suspension. He's out for the next game. So he's getting fined a day's wages. He ain't getting paid, mate. He ain't getting paid. What are you fining him with? Make-believe money? Oh, man. Well, anyway, we're going to be rock and roll here. See, look. Look at that coaching course arranged. Amazing. We still can't get professional status. We can't get that training facilities, though. Which is a bit of a shame, but hey, it is what it is. I'm actively trying to improve these training facilities because I don't want to lose these players that we have here right now. So, when we come back, we're going to be playing Treflin Boy-Girls Club. So hopefully, it's a better outcome than what we just saw. So hopefully, we'll go top. Fingers crossed. We shall see. Alright, now it is time to play the Treflin Boys and Girls Club. It is time to play them. So here's our team that we selected for this game. We'll stick with the same formation. We've got Nicky Lee Bowman in goal, Ben Jones, Mark Crutch, Joe Allman, and Jake Such at the back four. Dale Jones, Cummings, Harmon as the midfield three. We've got Edie and Tristan Jenkins on the wings, and Will Edwards keeps his place up front. No Jake Thomas, who's suspended for this matchup, and no Conor Livingston because he's still out with an injury. So you never know what's about to happen in this game. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Without our star defender, without our star striker, we saw what happened without Livingston. We did okay. But let's hope for the best here without our star defender. Fingers crossed. So we're about to see. We're about to see how it goes down. But here we go. So no nervous people here at the Oval. Apparently at Dinners Park. The stadium, the Oval, is like very tiny. This is massive, massive for a stadium for NSC Albions, because there's not that many seats. I should know this because I've seen it in person. But hey, we'll take a big stadium. We'll take a big stadium. 166 people in attendance tonight for this game. It's a rainy day in Andalusia. When is it never a rainy day in Andalusia? But here we go. Cummings on the ball early on. Here is Crutch, the captain, leading the charge here. Looking for Will Edwards. What a pass that is. Edwards took it down beautifully. Takes a shot on as well. And Williams is there to hold on for a team. But what a shot from Will Edwards to kick it off here. Not a bad way to try and get a goal. But here we are. Such on the ball looking for Edwards. Nope. Couldn't find him. This is going to be an interesting game. We have no Jake Thomas, so defensively weaker at the back. Crutch is in with Allman. Obviously, Crutch has been phased out a little bit more out of the first team, but he's playing well. So it's good to see Crutch having a decent game. Bloody hell, the wall did its job, didn't it? Bloody hell. We're going to encourage the team a little bit. They're looking a bit nervous, so let's encourage them. Keep their heads, don't let them lose their heads and all that kind of stuff, Good header away. Go on. Oh, well, I thought we were going to attack them. Would have been nice. We've had a lot of shots on target, so there you go. That's something that I rarely see. Tristan Jenkins on the ball. Lovely pass to Will Edwards. He's onside. Can he just play it through, or he's going to go for goal? He went for goal, and the keeper, again, easy save to make. But, I mean, he had the option of the pass there for, I think it was Edie up with him. Opted for goal, and in the end, obviously, the keeper saved it, but can't fault him for going for goal. Striker's instinct. Lee Bomb with a Crutch. Here we go. Here is Jones on the ball for Harmon. It's back to Allman. Here's Cummings to the Crutchmeister General. Here's Cummings again. Crutch looking for... the pass was hopeful at best, but hey, it is what it is. Jones, what a hit that is. Oh god. Good defensive work from Crutch, but Lee Bomber again with the save. Keeping Trefelin. I can speak Welsh. I went to Welsh school like when I was a kid. I should know Welsh names and stuff. But it is what it is. Good hit, Kerry Williams. Alright, the Buns have a goal kick. They've had the majority of the shots, but we've had the majority of them on target, which is always a good sign. Edie with the pass to Edwards. I was like, God, the touch was there. He just very slow to react to the ball then when he took that touch. And now Trefelin, Boy and Girls Club are through with Jones. Oh, Mark Jones. Dangerous 15th goal of the season for Mark Jones. And that is 1-0 to Trefelin Boys and Girls Club. Lee Bomber maybe should have done a little bit better there from his end, but this is what happens when we lose a big player like Jake Thomas at the back. Goals like this is going to happen. I mean, I think it's Crutch who just couldn't keep up with the pace of Mark Jones, and Lee Bomber should not be beaten there. He should be saving that one. Excuse me. But that's hard to see. That is hard to see because just by the stats, we've been alright. We've done alright. It's just the goals, the shots are not frequent enough for my liking. We are missing some big players today, and it clearly shows so far from that first half. We are 1-0 down. The run looks like it's about to end here. It has been a good run, but we shall see what the second half will bring. As Tristan Jenkins played a brilliant ball here. Jenkins now with a chance. Oh, it was a good pass into him, and the control was there. Just couldn't really get it into that box, which I think he was trying to do. But the free kick we got here from Jones has been headed away, and Clark now can counter, which obviously isn't good. Brock on the ball. Here is Mark Jones, the goal scorer, and Waters has Davis. Here's Brown, and See, this is easy for them now. They're in front. They don't have that pressure to go for goal. They have the goal. They have the bloody goal. Brown on the ball. He's ran all the way from one side of the pitch to the other. And what? What? Oh, referee, that is criminal. He did very well. He had the ball. How was that a pen? Lee Bulmer with a save, though. That's my fucking guy, Lee Bulmer. But that was just a ludicrous decision from the referee. I am sorry, that should not have been a penalty in the first place. But thankfully, Lee Bulmer was on hand to save that one. Such gets it away, but that was not a pen. Hopefully that motivates him. Come on, boys. Let's fire him up. Yeah, Sunday, alright, goal kick. My oh my, that was not a penalty in any day. Any day of the week, that's not a penalty. Edie's taking a knock, which is not good to hear. We're going to make the changes here. It's not a bad injury. I think we can keep him on, but he's not played well, to be fair. But Willow's going to come off. We're going to bring on Anstey to see how he does. Nicky Palmer is going to come on for Dale Jones. Jake Such is going to come off. We're playing Charlie Foskett. So a triple change from us. In just a short minute, we'll wait for this highlight to end, and then the change will probably be made. Edwards plays an Edie, and I think Edwards is off. Yeah, Edwards offside. But he's coming off anyway. Not the best game. So what happens? We miss in Livingston, but it is what it is. Jenkins on the ball. Big man Tristan is going to take it on himself. That's a penalty. It is. Now then, Charlie Foskett is the only one with the best penalties in this team. Alright, there we go. That's the decision. The substitution, Foskett has a chance to put us back in the game. It was a foul, but was it in the box? It's questionable, but here we go. The penalty's taken, and Foskett off the bench has just put the Buns back in this game. It is 1-1. Great penalty from Foskett as well. Top ends from Charlie Foskett. We are back in the game. Tactical genius, me. I'm not. But we have the goal, equaliser, 1-1. Palmer free kick has been headed away by Brown. And Jones now can counter here for Trefellin, which isn't good. It's a very nice tremble in my voice then for the Trefellin. I had noticed that. Also doesn't help that I'm still feeling the effects of this cold and cough and whatever the hell this is. It's times of the season changes. Anstey's in. Anstey couldn't keep it down. Anstey couldn't keep it down for the boys. Obviously that's a big goal because it puts us back on top of the table, for now at least. But we are looking for the win if we can. Anstey headed it, but it's not going far. Lee Bulmer's all day. Yeah, Lee Bulmer was always going to get there. Edie on the ball, the touch wasn't there. Clark gets it back to Brown. Not amount of saxophone's going to keep me calm. Lee Bulmer's? Yeah, Lee Bulmer all day, every day. We encourage the team again. We'll have to take off Edie in a second, but hold on, Anstey. Oh, Anstey, you don't have to do that. Just take it on. Just go forward, man. Don't have to rush things. It's fine. We've got time on the ball. Well, we're going to bring this man on. Avellano, who's going to come on here to play left back. Foskett's going to move further forward. I probably made a very big mistake in bringing him on, but hey-ho, it's fine. Taking risks is what I do. Trying to coach the team a little bit. Allman not in his best game, but Crutch coming into the team again and just showing how big of a player he is, and Mark Jones just won it for him. Well, that is not what I wanted to see right at the end. I mean, this is just poor defending in the end of the day. I mean, who's letting him through? Where is he? Oman's got to do something. He's got to help. He's got to help Lee Bulmer. He can't keep everything out. He's done well, Lee Bulmer. I can't criticise his performance. He saved the penalty. It could have been worse for us, but he saved the penalty to bring us back into the game. And at the end of the day, we're just missing some key players. Jake Thomas is missing. Livingston obviously missing as well. Players didn't perform as well. Tristan Jenkins has been in good form. He's not performed. This is a huge match for us to win. If we won, we go top. And in the end, we do not win the match. We're not even going to draw, I don't think. Tristan Jenkins, hold on. I might have spoken too soon. Oh, Max Williams. denies us a late equaliser. If we have a corner late on, there's one more chance in this. If Palmer can get this delivery right, if we can get the header on. Nicky Palmer's cross has to be accurate enough. And it's Anstey who couldn't get the header. Foskett still back on the ball. What are you doing, you muppet? Oh, we've lost the game. Foskett decided to just put it back, and it's game, set, and match. And an away victory for... I can't believe that. I can't believe that. We are losers at the end of the day. We lose 2-1. Mark Jones with a goal late on to crush us and give us a defeat. And they move on level of points with us. We lose the game. I mean, we don't have that game in hand advantage anymore for Barry Town. It is all equal, all square, but it's still tight at the top. But I feel like we should have won. We should have been taking that game a little more seriously, but we did not. In the end, we lose the game by 2-1. That is going to be it for this episode. I'm not going to do a third game like I usually do. We are going to be just going optimistic. It's fine. Yeah, it's alright. But we're going to move on here to the next episode, where we'll see. Well, where will I be? Well, we're 20 games in. It's Jake Thomas. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. We've done good. We've done good. A lot of people excited for me in the future, which is always good to hear and see. But obviously, we are looking to basically get this club up to the next division. We're doing alright. We're doing good. Let's just fingers crossed we can keep his form. Obviously, a defeat set us back here. It's a first defeat in 11. So, that damned Mark Jones. You absolute bastard. Well, anyway, we're going to move on to the next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. When we are back, I think it'll be around December time in this... where are we? So we're in November now. We're coming to December, so it'll probably be around the end of December, start of January. We're going to be obviously back in the flow. So I will see you for then. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I love you. Peace out.